Oh, have mind. They are essential to my studies of the planet. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet...
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Lugenhagen chiefly among us.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space to gaze.
The planet connects us, one and all, for everything exists through her.
Oh, you won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. Is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. That again, huh? Crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. Two. In the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, This is only the beginning.
The shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of...
Yes.
There any way to avoid, like...
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to We've entered Ananta's both so too much, and yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn.
Thanks so much for taking... Fellow Bugenhagen, check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our...
Come on in.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our... It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together, for united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial
village is lit. And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with a...
Fancy.
The canyons, I made sure to bring all my... Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
Within you all are the planets.
To study planetology,
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others, or to focus...
I ask you this, who among you has looked in?
The river
River of Lights is one way we should...
The seminar is in
I've always been on the bigger side, but
Blessings of the planet, fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us.
Please continue on into the assembly.
They are worth the wait. He's spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win.
The river of... This night, I've no doubt you'll feel her.
Once a year, we gather the souls that I heartily encourage you to join us.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment.
I ask you this, who am
I need to rest my...
I joined the...
we yearn to chase the horizon.
Did I sound as...
You did good. Can't help it if they say.
I kinda wanted...
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own... So what? We sit here and theorize...
No, we fight.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Look at them. Just like us that day. Me and Ma... never mind.
Wasn't listening.
You can be an asshole sometimes, but you're our asshole.
When you die, that has literally... Once you die?
Yeah.
What? Ugh, should've known better than to get philosophical with you.
Man, I can't wait to see what they've got. Some say we're like fatalist idiots, but sitting here, looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear. So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it.
What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale.
Fine,
as of
just
late.
the way you are.
When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was.
I commend you for choosing
Some
to
claim they were
participate in
even
this
moved
evening's
to
ceremony.
tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is
I
no
want you to
small
know,
feat.
I'm rooting for
and it
you.
pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power.
All
Alas,
of us here are friends
my
to
hopes
Garrett,
to
I
parlay
promise
their
you.
emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled.
Miss, that
People
was
are
so-
surrounded by cats,
so moving.
dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation. Yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Keeps all of you from harm on your journey. I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Today's experience was surely the will of the planet. May you cherish it always.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Vale, that is, I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also much danger. Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
Nope.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see. From this point on...
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
But if...
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend.
Ready. you gonna watch my back?
Yep. Burning holes in you right now.
What is this?
This is a place of...
You just float yourself up into another.
As if I weren't going to own...
With me! Nice going! Watch my back!
You can count on me.
Only pile it on!
See ya!
Now! Fear me!
Get your ass! Hey, did you see me in action?
Anaki, look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb. Even after 45 years, scars.
You're saying that you managed to make it all the way up here?
Somebody feel
I know to very few people outside of the Veil. The rest will learn in due time, but that can be certain. For now, let us proceed.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient. Hey, where'd you run off to?
Did I do good?
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
master's work is never done.
What the hell is that?
That is a key.
It's huge.
For the key.
These are the...
Namaki, this shall be your first. You are to...
Okay, will do.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light. Only then shall the path reveal itself